Beginning his speech at the Economic Club of New York, former President Donald Trump laid out an ambitious plan that included raising tariffs on foreign imports. He promised this move would generate trillions of dollars, helping address various issues including the rising cost of childcare. Trump's plan illustrates his dedication to fostering a national economic renaissance by slashing regulations, boosting energy production, and cutting corporate taxes for American-made products. Trump's response was clear. Tariffs would provide the economic foundation needed to tackle child care expenses. He stated, "We're going to be taking in trillions of dollars, and as much as child care is talked about as being expensive, it's relatively speaking not very expensive compared to the kind of numbers we'll be taking in." This bold statement aims at alleviating the burden on working families and ensuring that women can afford to join the workforce. Critics from the more liberal-minded circles didn't waste time ridiculing Trump's proposal. They argue that the tariffs would merely raise prices for goods, affecting families' expenses. Economists like Kimberly Clausing warned that these tariffs couldn't realistically cover all the proposed expenses, including ending income tax or funding child care altogether. Vice President Kamala Harris, Trump's rival, countered with her proposals, advocating for tax credits aimed to make child care affordable directly. Harris suggested restoring the expanded child tax credit and providing additional tax relief for families, policies hinting at larger government intervention. Questions posed by the business leaders at the forum pushed Trump to clarify how tariffs specifically aid childcare. He stuck to his guns, emphasizing the immense revenue generated by these tariffs. Critics, including MSNBC and various Democratic representatives, dismissed his claims as impractical and disconnected from economic reality, calling his response towering stupidity. Trump's running mate, J.D. Vance, offered additional ideas, such as encouraging families to rely on grandparents for childcare and rolling back unnecessary certifications for childcare workers. This focus on familial and community support highlights traditional values of self-reliance and family unity, starkly opposing Harris's broader governmental solutions. Trump's broader economic proposals include declaring a national emergency to vastly increase domestic energy production and removing unneeded regulations. Notably, he claimed to have Elon Musk's support for auditing federal finances, ensuring accountability, and sparing taxpayer money. This focus on reducing waste and promoting transparency aligns well with conservative principles of efficient government and fiscal responsibility. In contrast, Harris has called for regenerative economic measures through expanded child tax credits, casting Trump's financial strategies as harmful to the middle class. The upcoming presidential debate will certainly spotlight these stark differences, providing a battleground for these conflicting economic philosophies. As tariffs and childcare costs dominate the discussion, Trump's emphasis on economic nationalism and America First resonates with many voters. Despite criticism from liberal circles and economists, his confident assertions about the power of tariffs appeal to those yearning for robust national self-sufficiency and smaller government intervention.